We're now getting ready to greet and meet a sweet, gentle, kind hostess and a true friend of GTV, Nalini Bhatt. And she will broadcast her friendly outlook on Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Come on close, let's take a look.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath.
We at Prashanti offer our humblest pranams at the most sacred lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Welcome brothers and sisters, this is Nalini. On October 9th, 2024, humanity lost a Ratan, a diamond, a man of steel with a heart of gold. The world bid farewell to one of the most valuable men the world has ever seen, an industrialist par excellence, a philanthropist the like of which rarely comes along, a leader who impacted India's growth in a phenomenal way, Shri Ratan Tata. We at Prashanti decided to dedicate this episode to Shri Ratanji because he had an indescribable bond with Baba and was a part of Shri Baba's legacy of education, the Vidya Vahini project benefiting the rural children. During the launch of the project in 2010, Shri Ratan Tata made a profound promise to Bhagwan Baba that Tata Consultancy Services would provide the technical support required for Vidya Vahini, and he fulfilled it 4 months after Shri Baba's Mahasamadhi. On the close bond that existed between Baba and Ratanji, Shri Arvind Balasubramaniam of Radio Sai has given a beautiful narration. Let us watch.
November of 2010, devotees from around the world gathered to celebrate the 85th birthday of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Among these millions of devotees was one very special devotee. Special because of the lofty heights that he had scaled. Swami gave him a very unique privilege. Swami's own car for moving around. The devotee is Shri Ratan Tata, Chairman Emeritus of India's oldest, largest and most prestigious conglomerate, the Tata Group of Companies. Shri Ratan Tata first met Bhagwan in 2009 at Dharmakshetra in Mumbai. By the time we reached Dharmakshetra, it was almost 10:30 at night. Shri Ratan Tata was still waiting. Swami spoke to him personally. Swami held a very important place in Ratan Tata ji's life. Before taking any major decision, Shri Ratan Tata ji listened to bhajans. He announced his successor for the whole Tata empire on the 23rd of November 2011. Now, I don't think that date is a coincidence, being Bhagwan's birthday. Swami has been a constant guiding force. Swami said he considers the whole world as his family. He does great service to society. I don't think any other stamp of approval is required. Swami launched another program in providing education in remote corners to children who don't have access. Tata Consultancy Services was the backbone. Vidya Vahini has been built by our Tata company. Swami gave the honor of offering this program to Shri Ratan Tata ji, and that is why he was there. When he went on stage, Swami was so moved. Swami began to shed tears just looking at Ratan Tata ji. On the last ever physical birthday of the avatar, Shri Ratan Tata had the unique privilege to offer a birthday gift, the Vidya Vahini. A diamond sparkles when light goes inside. It totally and internally gets reflected and comes out, giving that sparkle. Ratan Tata ji was a diamond who totally reflected on these eternal human values and on divinity. That is what gave him that luster, that shine that continues to sparkle and inspire millions around the globe. Jai Sai Ram.
He created schools, colleges, a world-class university. That, he said, is just a drop in the ocean. There are 250 million children who still need quality education. How are we going to address this problem? He looked at it with his endless, compassionate heart. Looked into all our strengths and the vast, untapped potential within each one of us. He created the solution, Vidya Vahini. A comprehensive amalgamation of the best practices of education, best technologies and information dissemination, and fused all these with the supreme principle that guided his life. Love all, serve all. Vidya Vahini is Bhagwan Sathya Sai's 85th birthday gift to the nation. We pledge this day to change the destiny of our nation, to do our part and make Vidya Vahini into a resounding success. Many, many happy returns of this beautiful day.
Thank you for watching Prashanti. Jai Sai Ram.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food.
We at Prashanti offer our humblest pranams at the most sacred lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Welcome, brothers and sisters. This is Nalini. Bhagwan Baba's teachings were very simple yet so profound. He could disguise the most complicated truths in his discourses, and people not only understood them but derived a lot of entertainment from them. How did he do it? Over next several Prashantis, we will bring you Baba's classic humor, be it in his talks or while being with the students, in the interview room or in the darshan line. Philosophy is a hard nut to crack, and practicing some of its guidelines are like a bitter pill. Baba made them palatable by sugarcoating them with funny chinnakathas or small stories, by his play on words and his inimitable humor. Here, while conversing with his students, a boy says his name is Ajnish. Baba's quick wit comes to the forefront when he says, not Rajneesh, but Ajnish.
Not Rajneesh. Swami is offering himself to us. Are there students who are ready to take care of him, institutions, and organizations?
When asked if his students will continue his mission, Baba jocularly says, no, their parents will take them and bind them in marriage. Again he says, first you should show gratitude towards parents, then you can give time to your wife because she is half of yourself. But otherwise, wife is very invited forever, he says. While proudly talking about his hospital, Baba says, in his hospital, within 7 days the patients recover and go home, while in other hospitals, no such thing happens. The patient is crying, the relatives are crying, and the doctors cry too.
Too many connections and too much attachment. You are developing new relations. You have given up all your fathers, mothers, and relations. But here you are developing unnecessary bondages. It's wrong.
Hello. How are you? Good, very good.
There is too much of mixing of men and women, and the mind is becoming like a mad monkey.
Not man, but
Animal. Becoming animal.
instrument.
Body is an instrument. It's an inert thing. Mind is also inert. Inner power is only Atma, which is giving strength and energy and power to everything. Think of a car. Car has some lights. There are bulbs in the light. Because of the bulb, we get the light. Is the bulb giving the light? It is the electric power which goes through the bulb and gives us light. We also hear the horn. The horn cannot work by itself. It's on the basis of the electric power, the horn gives the sound. The tires are moving. It is power of the engine which moves the tires. The body is like a car. Eyes are the bulbs. Our mouth is like the horn. Legs are the tires. Mind is the engine. The intellect is the switch. The divine power is the current. Without the divine power, the body cannot move.
There is only one love. Many, many powers.
Live in love.
Love is God.
Love is God. Do not keep on changing this love. When you are not having money or power, they won't tell you goodbye also.
God is not like that. Always with. Only God in life. He is only companion.
Others are only companions, that's all.
Hello.
Whenever you have time, sit down and think of God. You want
About
God.
spiritual.
Be spiritual.
Not about marriage, it's not about this and that.
What happiness is there in married life?
No happy.
There is no happiness at all.
5 minutes happy for a day. 20 hours, 50 hours worry. All experience. But you don't do like this. Friendship. 1 bed, 2 beds, 3 beds, 4 beds. This is only single sofa, not double sofa. Not musical chair.
Not a physical chair.
One wife, one husband. There is no wife, no husband. The second wife, second husband. Pass. Ring. Marriage ring? Marriage ring. Where is your wife? Always fighting. Don't fight. And I give trouble to you? Are you happy? Yes. All this happy life, happy life.
Thank you for watching Prashanti. Jai Sai Ram.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food.
We at Prashanti offer our humblest pranams at the most sacred lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Welcome to Prashanti. This is Nalini. Christmas is round the corner. In Bhagwan Baba's ashram at Prashanti Nilayam, every festival was celebrated in a grand fashion. Christmas was a unique event, complete with the decorations, nativity scenes recreated, plays being put up, huge cakes being prepared, and so on and so forth. Robert Bruce, a great devotee of Baba, who was one of the main organizers of Christmas celebrations, gives us a glimpse into little details. We also have some clips of Christmas at Prashanti Nilayam. Let us watch.
We had a Christmas tree that as a part of the decorations on the stage in the Pune Chandra. He came out and he looked at the tree, and we're Westerners. We got all this tinsel on it. We're making it pretty. Swami says, only snow in Jesus' day. Only snow. So immediately had to take all the tinsel off and go out and buy cotton and make it look like snow. Swami doesn't miss a detail. Western Canteen would make a Christmas cake. And it would go back to the canteen for all the Christmas devotees for Christmas dinner. And we'd always give Swami an invitation day.
Okay.
Now New Year's Day is the hospital, all the different people from the universities and all these things. There's like a dozen cakes all over, all different sizes. So the Western Canteen made a cake also. And I had to present the cake to Swami. And so the cake is where we normally put the Christmas cake, which is right beside where the doctors are on the veranda. This, 4 feet by about 2 feet. You know, it was a big cake. The funniest thing ever happened with the cake, ever. And there was a photograph taken to prove this happened. Arthur always presented the cake, and I was standing next to Arthur. Now, in the early days, Swami would light the match himself. But as he got older, we would light a candle, and you would put camphor on the wick on the candle so it would light easily. And you'd give Swami a candle so he could easily reach over and light it. Because opening the matchbox up and striking in it may not light, it was really a pain. So, and then what you do, you put your hand around the candle and blow it out so no wax flew on Swami. Because then he'd light the candle and take a knife and slice the cake.
Okay.
Well, this year, Arthur, in the excitement, forgot to blow the candle out. And he brings it like this under his beard.
No, no.
And Swami says, "Your beard's on fire, your beard's on fire." And pull his arm. Just as I pulled his arm away from his beard, a guy took a picture, had proof. But Swami was laughing, "Your beard's on fire, your beard's on fire," and singed the bottom of his beard.
We wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching Prashanti. Jai Sai Ram.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, this is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath.
We at Prashanti offer our humblest pranams at the most sacred lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Welcome, brothers and sisters. This is Nalini. We enjoyed light-hearted moments with Bhagwan Baba in our series on Bhagwan's inimitable sense of humor in previous Prashantis. On today's Prashanti, let us delight ourselves with more humorous incidents with Baba as narrated by Shri Anil Kumar and Shri Sunder Iyer, both great devotees of Swami.
I don't have any habit of drinking coffee or tea. He said, at least accept one dosha. I don't eat any time. No. It's not the right time to eat. In Vrindavan, boys did that Bhangra dance. Very nice. I liked it. That Punjabi dress, I called him, this is nice. Within 24 hours, he informed his parents, I got it by courier. pair of Punjabi dress. My style is to show to Swami first anything I wear, new, and next to the public later. I am waiting when to wear. If I wear in the morning, if he doesn't like the dress, well, I don't need to buy the ticket. I'll have flight straight away. Hanuman Airline. I thought Nagar Sankirtan is the best time. On the top, he stands at the lotus, and wow, lovely sight for gods. And there is a way for Swami to exit. There are steps leading to that. I climb the steps and waiting with Punjabi dress. Swami, new dress today? Yes, Swami. How do you like it? Have you shown to your wife? Not yet, Swami. Shall I tell you how you look? Yes, Swami, most welcome. You look like Pakka Punjabi lorry driver. Beautiful moments with Swami. Sivaraj Patil, the then governor, hosted dinner. Banquet is Swami, the king of kings. Swami was sitting there and I was facing him. Gujarati style of food. Dokla, vokla, I do not know whether they are to be swallowed or to be eaten or chewed. I was looking at them. Swami noticed that. From there he signals. You have nothing to eat. I said, there's one green color chutney which is almost like green color toothpaste. I just kept it on the tongue a little bit. Very hot. Wow, I liked it. Simply I said, Swami, this is very nice from this car. Swami said, and called Sivaraj Patil. Here on my plate also. Similar thing happened in Delhi. We were all there in the dining table. And then they served all food. So. Swami, don't you like food? Then I said, Swami, items are many, taste is same. And the next morning, 2 pickle bottles by his side. The mango and the lime pickles. Anil Kumar, they are specially flown from Hyderabad for your sake. Come on. They started serving. Swami said, serve something for me, not merely for Anil Kumar. Swami also liked that pickles and all.
There was some funny incidents with Swami. One Swami gave an interview to a gentleman and he came and said, Bhajan singer, move, give place for him. First pass the mic to him. He started, there's a beautiful bhajan. Hey Ram, Hey Room, Purishwara Room. Swami looked at him. Swami said, room accommodation job. Everybody was shocked. So Ram became room. It was a chaos that day. Everybody was laughing so madly. And then came this another one, real record breaker. The bhajan is Sai Darbar mein aao. So he took a deep breath at the wrong place. So what he did, he said, Sai Daru Bar. So Sai Darbar means come into this court of Swami, come into this beautiful environment of Sai. He broke the word Daru bar into Daru, and Daru means whiskey and bar. So please come into this bar of whiskey. So the moment he said, Swami looked at him and Swami said, oh, we laughed so much. What you sing is not what you feel, it has to be a seva, a service. And so there were really very powerful lessons that we learned with Swami.
Thank you for watching Prashanti. Jai Sai Ram.